Welcome to Sovereign Yoga School. If you're looking for practices to help regulate your nervous system, you've come to the right place. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for new classes every week. Today, we anchor down. We settle in. Life can be a rush, like a ship adrift, but this practice is your chance to drop your own anchor right here on the mat. We seek steadiness and a deep connection to the earth. Grab any props you would like, and I'll meet you on the mat in a comfortable seated position. Find your comfortable seat, root your sit bones into the mat. Let your shoulders be soft. As we arrive here for class, place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Maybe close your eyes or take a soft gaze. And take 3 slow, deep breaths. On your next inhale, raise your arms up overhead, and exhale, bring your hands to your knees. Begin to make some fluid cow and cat motions. Inhale, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Keep moving with your breath for a few more rounds in our seated cow and cat. Release the tension in your spine. On your next exhale, start to move this motion. Come into tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and continue with the cow and cat movement from your tabletop. Press into your palms, anchor yourself to the mat. After your next exhale, come back to stillness in your tabletop position and tuck your toes. From here, we'll move into downward facing dog. Press into your feet, press into your hands, lift your knees, and then begin to straighten your legs. Lift your sit bones up towards the sky. Press the mat away with your hands. Your knees can be as bent as you would like. Heels lifted off the mat in your first downward facing dog of practice. Maybe shake your head no. Release the tension in your neck. And then shake your head yes, because we love to end on a positive note. And come to stillness. Take a breath here. Then lift your gaze, bend your knees, and step to the top of your mat in a forward fold. Feel the pull of gravity Bend your knees, rest your torso on your thighs, relax your hands, let your head be heavy. Roll yourself up to stand. Take a few breaths to reach the top. Feel the articulation in your spine. Your head is the last to come up. When you reach the top, lift your shoulders up, roll them back and down your spine. Mountain pose. We'll move through several rounds of sun salutation A to build some warmth and presence in our body. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step back to plank, either knees up or knees down. Listen to what your body is telling you. Lower yourself to the mat. Inhale, press into your hands, lift your chest, your shoulders, your head for baby cobra. Exhale, release, press back through tabletop to downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Then bend your knees, lift your gaze, step up or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And this time we'll reverse swan dive, flat back, arms out and up overhead to stand. Tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold as we move a little bit faster. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold to plank. Lower down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Bend your knees, lift your gaze, and step up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, up, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And this time in downward facing dog, hold for about 5 breaths. Maybe on your exhales, you want to let out a sigh. Release some of the warmth we've built up in the body. You pedal your feet if that feels good. Maybe sway your hips side to side. After your next exhale, we'll step our right foot forward between our hands, coming to your runner's lunge. Anchor through your front foot as we begin to rise up to warrior one. Angle your left foot, sole of the foot to the mat. And inhale, rise up, arms overhead, front knee bent. Press through the back edge of your left foot. Reach through the top of your head. Reach through your fingertips. Your feet are your anchor. On your next exhale, we'll turn to the side and open up into your warrior two. Adjust your feet, arms out wide. Reach through your fingertips. Gaze over your front middle finger. This pose is a pose of fierce focus. Your legs are strong. Your feet are anchored. Flip your front palm to face the sky. And on an exhale, we'll arch back into reverse warrior, a sweet, sweet side stretch. Keep breathing. Inhale back to warrior two. And bend your right arm. Place your right forearm on your right thigh. Left arm up towards the sky, or turn the palm forward and extend your arm overhead for extended side angle. Let your core support you. And on your next inhale, rise back up to warrior two and begin to straighten your front leg and revolve your arms back, right arm overhead for reverse triangle. Reach with your right fingertips. And then cartwheel your hands down. Come back to your runner's lunge. Step back with your right foot and flow through your vinyasa. Plank, lower down, baby cobra. Press back to downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Notice any sensations in your body. How are you feeling? And on your next inhale, step your left foot forward, runner's lunge. Place the sole of your right foot down to the mat and rise up to your warrior one. Lift out of your hips. Your hips face forward. Left hip pulls back just a little bit. You can lift your gaze if you would like, or a small, gentle back bend. And then we'll turn to the side, parallel your right foot to the back edge of the mat, arms open wide, warrior two. Press the outer edge of your back foot into the mat. Lift up, proud chest, shoulders down and back. Gaze over your front middle finger. Flip your front palm up towards the sky and reverse your warrior. Left arm up overhead. Reach away with your fingertips. Breathe deep here. Inhale back to warrior two. Bend your left arm. Place your forearm on your left thigh. Right arm up towards the sky, or turn your palm forward and extend out over your right ear. Extended side angle. Use your core to hold you in place, to anchor you here. Breathe. And on our next inhale, we'll press into the left foot, begin to straighten it, and come back into your reverse triangle. Left arm overhead, left leg is straight. And we'll cartwheel our hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back, and you can go straight back to down dog or flow through your vinyasa. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Check in with your body. How are you feeling? You feel warm? Well, good news is we're going to slow it down now. On your next exhale, bring your knees to the mat, tabletop, and then make your way to a seated position. We're going to come into a mermaid series. So take your left leg, shin parallel to the edge of the mat. Your right knee is bent back with your right foot by your right hip. And then the sole of the left foot rests on top of the right knee. Sit bones anchor into the mat. We'll inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale, lower the right arm and side bend to the right. Maybe you want to look up underneath your left arm. Breathe into your side body. Expand your rib cage. On your next inhale, back up to center, arms overhead, reach tall. And then we'll twist to the left. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind the body. Try to keep your right sit bone anchored towards the ground. Maybe look out over your left shoulder. Maybe tuck your chin towards your collarbone for a nice stretch along the back of the neck. On your next inhale, arms up, back to the middle. And exhale, lower your hands down by your side, and we'll switch sides. Bring your right shin forward, parallel with the edge of the mat. Left leg is bent back, foot by your hip. Sole of the right foot on your left knee. Inhale, arms up overhead. Lower your left hand to the mat and side bend to the left. Breathe deep in your belly, in your side body. Notice your breath. Inhale your arms up overhead and exhale, twist to the right, left hand to right knee, right hand behind your back. On your next inhale, return to center and exhale, arms down by your side. Now we'll swing our feet out in front of us. Our legs are long. Maybe give them a little shake or wiggle. Press your hands into the mat by your hips and press like you're trying to lift your seat up off of the mat. This is Dandasana. staff pose. Just a little reset for the spine. And then release and begin to walk your fingers forward, coming into a forward fold. Come down just to your own comfortable degree. Knees are soft. All we're going for is a soft stretch in the back of the legs. Maybe you feel this in your low back, in your hips. And now maybe you want to take this into a more, rounded back. So tuck your chin and then round your spine. Notice what this does to your stretch. Where do you feel it now? Does it feel good? See if you can take your breath into your back, into the space between your shoulder blades. You're not really breathing into it as our air goes into our lungs, but just visualize. Imagine the air going in between the shoulder blades and expanding the space between the shoulder blades when you inhale, and then exhale. Feel that release. And slowly, just start to roll your spine back to an upright position. How do you feel? We're going to bring the soles of our feet together now into our butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana, and take a hold of your feet and gently start to massage your feet. And this is where we take a moment to honor our anchor, our feet. They carry us through life. They literally root us to the earth. So take a few minutes here, maybe massage the toes, the ball of your foot, the arch, your heels. Maybe you want to take your feet and with your thumbs just open your feet out to the side like you are opening the pages of your favorite book. What is your favorite book? Let me know in the comments if you have one. I'll tell you mine. My favorite books right now, there's two in the series. They are Buffalo Fluffalo and Buffalo Fluffalo and Puffalo. And these are children's books, and I read them with my little grandson quite often. And we both love our story time together. And we make the sounds of the animals in the book. And Buffalo Tuffalo is all rough and gruffy. And then in the second book, there's Puffalo, who is a baby buffalo. And he meets Buffalo Fluffalo, and the baby buffalo cries. And when we get to the pages where baby buffalo is crying, my grandson will go, wah, wah, wah. And then Buffalo sneezes, and the sneeze is great. It's chewy. And it cracks him up every time I do it. So let me know, what's your favorite book? And now we'll release our foot massage. How did that feel? And we will turn to the side of the mat. Well, I'll turn. You should already be facing the side, but if you're not, lower down onto your back. And then once you get there, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. And then we'll release the knees and we'll drop them over to the right into an easy supine twist. Adjust your shoulders so they both reach towards the ground. Maybe your right hand rests on your left knee. Your left arm is out to the side. Maybe you gaze up or over your left arm. Wherever you are, take a couple of breaths here. As we come towards the end of our practice, on your next inhale, release your twist and bring your knees back up to center. Adjust yourself if you'd like on the mat. Lift your knees back up and let them fall like an anchor to the bottom of the ocean to the left. Make your adjustments. Find your arm positions. Find where you want your gaze to be. Close your eyes maybe. And breathe. Embrace any self-adjustments that your body is making, as long as they don't hurt. Release this twist. Bring your knees back to center. Give them one last squeeze in. You know what? Maybe rock a little side to side. And then maybe do a couple of circles with your knees in one direction and then the other. Just because this feels good. And come to stillness. And then extend your legs long on the mat as we find our Savasana. Legs long, feet fall open to the side, arms down by your side, palms face up. Close your eyes. Let your body anchor you to the floor. Allow the floor to hold you completely. Let go of the movements, the poses, the to-do list. In these last few minutes, just feel the solid, steady truth of your body as it rests right here. You are safe. You are grounded. You are your anchor. I will call you back when it's time. Begin to deepen your breath. Open and close your fingers. Windshield wiper your feet back and forth, nice and slow. Roll onto your favorite side and take a moment to appreciate your breath. And then press up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll take one final deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you liked this class and found it helpful, please share it with friends and family. Please subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment below. Let me know how you feel. I'd love to hear from you. Bye for now. Namaste.